Will Smith is finally speaking out against Diddy and trying to distance himself from everything Diddy did. Jaden Smith, Justin Bieber, and even Diddy's own son were all groomed by Diddy, and no one did anything to stop the abuse.
The world we're in right now, it's really hard for y'all to discern what's real and what's true, you know? And I've been seeing y'all memes and stuff. People be making memes. I see the memes. I say, no, some of that stuff is funny. Some of it's funny. But I haven't addressed any of this publicly, but I just want to say this very clearly. I don't have to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all them memes. I can stop all of that. I ain't been nowhere near no damn freak off. Listen, I do enough of my own. Don't be putting me in other people's. I ain't been nowhere near that man. I ain't did none of that stupid. So, whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie. I don't even like baby oil. But I haven't said that publicly. I just said y'all the first time. I usually don't respond to dumb stuff because it's like people. It's so many things people say, so much stuff, but you know that one your memes was doing too much. Y'all was having.
Will Smith has been involved with Diddy for decades, and before Diddy's arrest, both Will and Jada were regulars at Diddy's freak-off parties. Allegedly, Will used to take Jaden with him to these parties and wanted Diddy to help grow Jaden's career. Will was willing to do whatever it takes, and his actions are finally being exposed. Now Will can try to deny the allegations, but he can't get rid of the evidence Jimmy Kimmel mentioned on live TV that Will was involved sexually with Diddy.
You were dating J-Lo. Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome, and you were going to beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
You really heard that? Nah.
What? Yeah, I watched it on the internet. You're telling me I can't believe everything I read?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You look fantastic.
All right, good to see you. We gotta go. We're blocking traffic.
Oh, we got it. Oh, we're blocking traffic. I'm sorry.
What do you say about the allegations? There's like so many rumors. Anything you want to say?
We suing.
I know that's right.
Rumors that Will Smith is actually gay? His ex-executive assistant says that he even caught Will Smith cheating on Jada. With a man seeing your father cheat on your mom is sure to ruin your childhood. Just look at how uncomfortable Jada looks. When Will says only a man knows what a man needs, she knows what kind of things Will is in.
And then I saw sexual acts when I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, what? But I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Dwayne down too. So I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. I'm like, yo, kind of fucked down. Like, I'm trying to find this. Like, this is unlike him, right? So, all right, I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him. Murder, like murder. It was murder in there.
Only a man knows what a man...
Allegedly, Will Smith did more than just cheat on Jada Jaguar. Wright claims that everyone in the industry knew that Will Smith's dark secret was that Will was actually grooming and sexually. Jaden knew this too, but she did nothing to save Jaden. This is actually why Jaden decided to step away from Hollywood altogether. He realized that Hollywood was nothing but predators and pedophiles.
Pinkett has written a book where she reveals that multiple times she tried to commit suicide.
I don't know why she keeps trying. She just get it done. Don't be bad at everything.
Yeah.
You was an all right actress. You was a terrible wife. You was a bad mother. You was a kid who knew that your husband was doing things to boys and did stuff to your son and you ain't do shit about it. Bilal told me everything. Bilal told me, Jada, he told me that you knew Will was f***ing your child. Yes, he did. Wonder why he left that out of his Tasha K interview.
Yeah.
He said everything but the thing that was important. That he know.
Smith and Justin Bieber were both abused by powerful men in the industry, and it destroyed their lives. Both of them were turned into victims, and the adults were responsible for protecting them. Didn't care what happened as long as they were making money. Everyone saw how Justin and Jaden were acting weird, but no one...
School sometimes, my dad would just pull his pants down.
Hey!
Will is always, Will is always playing. He plays.
Okay.
Kiss my son. Come on.
Jaden jumped up and ran.
No, not on the set he wasn't trying to kiss me, but after the set he'll try to kiss me or anywhere else.
So what do you think? Is Jaden still too old to get kissed by his dear old dad?
I love Justin Bieber, that's just a fact.
Well, talk about brotherly love. You couldn't miss this moment on your feeds. Justin Bieber giving pal Jaden Smith a kiss on the cheek at Coachella.
I'm having a good time.
The now viral video shows Jaden sneaking up from behind the Biebs, grabbing his waist for a little dance, and then there's this, Justin sweetly giving his bro a kiss, something that's become the talk of the internet.
He's really just like a brother to me.
Yeah, these two go way...
Parents in Hollywood don't really care about their children, and this is a story we've all heard, again and again. Diddy groomed and ried. His stepson Freddie P., an artist that was involved with, and later blackballed, says that he witnessed extremely suspicious behavior between Diddy and his adopted son. What was Diddy doing to Quincy, and why didn't anyone try to stop it?
Freaky, man. I look at his kids and everything. It's more deeper questions that I be wanting to know. Like, why were you so infatuated with a child that wasn't yours? Were you grooming that little boy? I don't even want to start those conversations because that's not your child. You know what I'm saying? And for you to keep him that close, it's like you kept him that close because he might got your secrets because he's not your child. So if he's not your child and you that type of person with that type of character, you don't mind actually doing it to him when he finally reaches a certain age because he's not yours. And you know in your mind he's not yours. And now you keep him real close to you. You make sure he don't go to his daddy. Why? You make sure he's separated with him and you provide him with everything he wants. Why? You got one of them little Michael Jackson secrets. He got one of them secrets that he can't tell nobody because his legacy, I mean, his manhood gonna be, and not only that, his brother no gonna look at him crazy. Only Puffy know, only God and Puffy.
About Quincy, right?
I don't know. All I'm gonna say is, I don't know.
I'll be sure, son.
All I'm gonna say is, who's infatuated with another man's son like that? Like you, that seemed like groomers.
Were never safe in Hollywood right after joining the music industry. Justin Bieber was handed over to Diddy. Diddy was given legal guardianship of Justin for 48 hours, and at the time, no one thought it was weird Diddy was forcing Justin to stay. Quiet about what he did, but no one noticed the signs.
Justin Bieber turned 15, and it suddenly seemed that Hollywood was keen to almost initiate him. I think that's the right word. Like there was almost like this initiation that he needed to go through. So I want you to be now super uncomfortable and watch this video of an interaction between him and none other than Diddy. Take a listen.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. they're having the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go.
Shockingly, it wasn't just Diddy that abused Justin Bieber. Everyone around him was either complicit in the abuse or themselves enabling it. Justin was being taken to freak-off parties when he was just 16 years old, and there are even videos of Justin looking drunk and confused with adults laughing around him and forcing him to drink more truly horrifying.
Welcome to the family, John.
Claims. Anyways, I want to also just show you this montage. This is a montage that was shared by Evie Magazine. They do great work on their TikTok of Justin Bieber, again, just 15 years old, in Hollywood, surrounded by a bunch of adults. And you let me know if any of this registers to you as normal. Take a listen.
Wow. I feel violated right now. Wow.
Lean into me again. You smell amazing. How old are you?
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 16. I'll be 17 in like 2 weeks.
I don't ever remember smelling that good at 16. Like that was bad.
Yeah.
Wow, look at your eyes. Yeah, look at what a beautiful face. All right, now it's time to...
Would you rather have to be naked on stage during one full song, or drink a cup of blended worms? Answer Justin Bieber.
I have like little girl fans. I can't go.
To Gan deal, it's possible that Will Smith was caught. With Justin Bieber on Diddy's tapes, keep in mind that Diddy had 250 cameras installed all over his house. Sources close to Diddy have already confirmed that Will Smith is on the freak-off tapes that the FBI confiscated. Will knows that it's only a matter of time now before he gets caught, so he's doing everything he can to try and distance himself from the situation.
I would wonder if he's white or black. And if I'm looking at any black guys that are A-listers that's bigger than Diddy, there's only one that I could come up with. And there's a few I could come up with. Will Smith. He's bigger than Diddy. I would think Nick Cannon is bigger than Diddy. Who else on the black that are black actors or black in the business that's an A-lister that's bigger than Diddy, that's black? That's hard to think. But then if you got the A-listers, you know, you got to realize he ran with that black that Rat Pack, and I don't want to even say their names because they said I got their names wrong last time. What's his name? Kushner? What's the other guy? Leonardo? Yeah, his name. Man, I don't keep up with these cats, but I heard that that's not only the tape that's being shot. There's some other tapes out there, other people too with him. And him doing some things with some other people. So it's quite a few tapes that might be out there, what they're hearing. And I don't want to see the tapes, but I want to know if they really true. Because if they got if they got some tapes out there and it's with some underage, whether it's celebrities or not, it's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be real crazy. And they're gonna have to bring that to forefront. because the prosecutor's going to want those tapes. And they're going to do whatever they have to do legally to get those tapes. No ifs, ands, and buts about it.
More and more videos of Justin Bieber and Diddy are coming out, and they're all worse than the last. Recently, Justin Bieber gave an interview on Apple TV, and he started crying midway talking about his childhood. Justin says that he still feels shame because of what was done to him. He was just a kid, and no one realized he was being abused or tried to help him.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you.